BM3 exercise, Convert IDs. BM3 is a very handy tool when you want to convert IDs from different databases. The following is a list of 29 IDs of human proteins from the NCBI RefSeq database. The IDs are given in the coursebook. Generate a list that shows to which ensemble gene IDs and to which HGNC symbols these RefSeq IDs correspond. Do these 29 proteins correspond to 29 genes? To find the answers for this exercise, we're first going to navigate to BM3. You can navigate to BM3 by clicking on BM3 on the top of the page on the blue navigation bar. Once we're on BM3, we're going to choose our database. We're going to choose Ensemble Genes. And from the dataset, we're going to choose Human Genes. Once we've chosen our dataset, the option of filters will become available on the left-hand side. We're now going to click on Filters. Filters are the things that you want to search with. In this case, we're searching with a list of IDs. We're going to expand the Genes section by clicking on this plus icon. Within the Genes section, we're going to select Input External Reference ID List. We're now going to choose the appropriate ID from the drop-down menu. In the case of our exercise, it's RefSeq peptide ID. You may have to scroll down a little bit to find RefSeq peptide IDs. We're now going to paste in our list that is given in the exercise. The IDs can be pasted in the text box provided, either as comma separated or as a list. We're now going to click on Count to see how many genes match our IDs. The count shows that 10 out of 67,000 genes match our filters. We're now going to go to Attributes. Attributes are given as different categories. We have features, structures, homologs, variant, germline, and somatic, and sequences. We're going to stay on features, and we're going to expand the gene section by clicking on the plus icon. By default, we have Gene Stable ID, Gene Stable ID version, Transcript Stable ID, and Transcript Stable ID version selected. The exercise has also asked for HGNC symbol. For this, we're going to scroll down to External. We're going to expand External. And we're going to select HGNC symbol. We're also going to select RefSeq peptide ID because it's always a good idea to match your output to your input data. My attributes have now appeared as a list on the left-hand side. Once we're happy with our filters and our attributes, we're now going to click on Results. Our BM3 results show us Gene Stable ID, Gene Stable ID version, Transcript Stable ID, Transcript Stable ID version, the HGNC symbol, and their matched RefSeq peptide ID. One gene may have multiple transcripts coding for different proteins, and this is the reason why 29 proteins do not correspond to 29 genes. By default, Ensemble shows you the first 10 results. However, we can view all of our results by going to the View section and clicking on All on the drop-down menu, which will open a new window to show all of our results. We can also export all our results in table separated, comma separated, HTML, and XLS format. We can also choose to email our results by providing the email address and choosing Compressed Web File.